Greetings and welcome everybody, I'm Pony, it's Spyro the Night Fury here again, and apologies for the delay for the vlog of Captain America Civil War. This is the only thing you're going to be able to get because there were some difficulties and I wasn't able to catch it on premiere night, but I heard it was good. And just last few weeks ago, I actually got to watch it with my dad, and I gotta say, Civil War was awesome. It introduced some new characters and some old ones. It introduced the Black Panther, for one. It introduced a new look for Ant-Man, that's two. Even though Ant-Man's already been done in the movie, but aside from that. And finally, after so many years, Sony finally gave Marvel a chance to let Spider-Man be in one of these Marvel movies. And you know what I gotta say? About freaking time! I mean, we've been waiting since, like, the first Spider-Man movie, like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, for him to be in, like, with Iron Man or Captain America, but no, we had to wait with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and now we got this new guy, I don't know his name, but he seemed a bit, okay to play the role for Spider-Man, but the suit, I know it was a reference to, like, his first debut in the comics, but, my only comment on is, I just wish they could have gone with the Tobey Maguire suit. That would have just been awesome. But, yeah, the movie was excellent. It kind of shows the Bucky's side of some things, like what he's been up to since the Winter Soldier. And then this guy, Zemo, I don't know if he's in relation at all to Captain America's other enemy, Baron Zemo, other from the Red Skull. Yeah, apparently Zemo was from Sokovia, and his family was killed in the Age of Ultron when Sokovia was being lifted up from the ground, and just buildings fall around all over the place. And yeah, Black Panther. Freaking loved the suit. It was okay. I mean, his suit was made out of vibranium in the comics, and this suit with the silver lining and stuff makes it a lot better than compared to what the suit looked like in the comics. Yeah, the movie was really great. 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it for friends who are interested in reading Marvel comic books, or any comic book in that matter, of superheroes. We got a little bit of a sneak peek for Infinity War where Bucky, aka the Winter Soldier, picks up Cap's shield, and he's got like this eyeshadow around his eyes, but you won't be seeing these beautiful eyes just yet. Then we get like a little post-scene credit of Spider-Man getting a gift from Cap with the like little Spider-Man logo. I want to see what they want to do with this version of Spider-Man. I mean, I would have gone with the Tobey Maguire, or not really sure about the Andrew Garfield. I mean, he's okay, but if they would have just stuck with the Tobey Maguire suit, because that suit was so awesome in the early 2000s, then it would have been a perfect Spider-Man for Civil War. But hey, Marvel's got to do what Marvel's got to do with what Sony gave them. And I don't even know why Sony even owns the rights to Spider-Man. Spider-Man began with Marvel in the first place. Sony, if you're listening, give Spider-Man back. And I'm not talking about the Andrew Garfield. I'm talking about the Tobey Maguire. That Spider-Man was the best. Even though people say the third was like awful and stuff, but I really don't think so. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this little late vlog of Captain America Civil War. It was really good. I would recommend it to others. And at this point, World of Warcraft, the movie's already out. I wasn't able to go to the premiere of it, sadly. I will be going to see it. Don't you worry. I will go see World of Warcraft. Star Wars Rogue One comes out this Christmas. I don't know why they're coming out with another Star Wars movie. But apparently this takes place like either a year or a few months before the events of A New Hope. And then finally, Ubisoft, thank you. Assassin's Creed, my favorite series in a video game with history, is finally getting its own movie. There's no words to describe this. I mean, this is perfect. An Assassin's Creed movie. Now, be fair, we've already had some run-ins in the past, like way before Ubisoft was a thing, for video game movies. There weren't really good ones like I think I've heard Mortal Kombat, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Everybody knows that was terrible. Then recently the Ratchet and Clank movie came out. I thought it was great, but then after watching 2 critics review, they could have done a little bit better. But the game definitely does it better than somewhat of the movie. I don't know why, but I think if you combine both, just both the movie and the game a little bit more, then you got a perfect movie. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, I really cannot wait for that. I'm like fanboying on the inside. But yeah, also TMNT 2 Out of the Shadows is also out, which is kind of see 80s turtle power. But yeah, I will be seeing some of these movies eventually at some point, and then I'll give my little thoughts on them. Anyway, yeah, this following weekend, June 17th through the 19th, POPCON's happening, and I heard the Nostalgia Critic's gonna be there. I've got some things to say to you, Mr. Critic. Can't wait to meet you. I hope we can be friends and stuff, and I just really can't wait to meet you. Or else I will give you your one true fear. This is Spyro the Knife here saying good day and good morning, everybody and every pony.